Imagine yourselves in the middle of the class, and all of a sudden everyone's phones begin to ring. The leopard alert notifies everyone that there's a shooter on campus. The guy next to you reaches in his backpack and pulls out his own gun and vows to take the armed man down. Now, picture that one good guy multiplied throughout the entire campus. Now, instead of one armed shooter, there are multiple armed students throughout campus. This could be a reality with so many college campuses allowing guns on campus. Hopefully this is not a scene that we will ever have to face, but if you are in this situation, do you want random trigger-happy, untrained students running around the campus, or would you rather just the police come and take care of it? Guns being allowed on campus only increase the danger for fellow unarmed students, the armed students, and the responding law enforcement. As a student, it stresses me out to think that there will ever be an active shooter situation. I don't want a bunch of wannabe heroes running around, untrained, and not really ready to take down somebody. With multiple guns in play in the hands of untrained students, the chances of unarmed students getting hurt seems rather great. The police are trained to deal with situations like this. Concealed handgun license classes do not teach you how to evacuate buildings safely, how to clear a room, or how to take down a suspect. So imagine you're just going to have students with guns running around trying to kill each other. Likewise, multiple armed students create a safety issue for those that are armed. In an active shooter situation, unless you've seen the shooter, you don't know what they look like. So, school shooters do not have a sign around their neck describing them as such. They don't look a certain way. We don't know. They look like all of us. Imagine one of those good guys that we talked about earlier leaves the ASU in search for the shooter. Once again, he doesn't know what he looks like. At the same time, another good guy leaves the AC in search for the shooter. A trigger-happy student is not going to order the other one down on the ground. Instead, they will shoot first and ask questions later. If we left the crime fighting to the police officers, the risk to other armed students' lives would not be a problem. Just like with the armed students not being able to tell the good guys from the bad, police officers can't either. When police officers respond to an active shooter situation, they communicate through radios, hand signals, and law enforcement jargon to speak to one another about how best to handle the situation. If they believe that there is only one armed citizen or suspect, they will approach the situation as such. However, with multiple armed people all around, it increases the anxiety they have as well as the risk of harm. They don't know who's around that corner. And unfortunately, once again, we have unarmed or ununiformed officers walking around the campus trying to detain somebody. It could put their lives in jeopardy. So there are the three reasons why we shouldn't have guns on campus. I understand that it's a Second Amendment right to have guns, but as a student here, it scares me to think that not only my life could be in danger, but other armed students can be in danger, and the responding police officers.